What's up, YouTubers? It's your boy Red Crimson 102 here again. This time I got for you the Samsung SSD 980 Pro for the PS5. 7,000 megabytes read speed. Boost your gaming storage. And today we're going to be installing this bad boy into the PS5. So for those of you who are interested in upgrading your PS5 hard drive but don't know how to do so, I will be your walk-in tutorial. And remember guys, the PS5 uses an M.2 SSD drive, NVMe M.2 SSD drive, and this is a Samsung 980 Pro SSD 2 terabyte guys. And we all know that the PS5 launched with lousy storage. I believe it's 666 gigs. That's crazy. 660 gigs. That's crazy guys. You can probably fit like maybe 10 games if you're lucky. And I was down to 50 gigs, so I decided to up my storage, and it actually came in today, so I'm kind of excited. I'm excited to open up the PlayStation 5 and install it myself. Hope I don't mess up my PlayStation 5. And remember guys, before you actually open up the PS5, they say to touch a metallic object to remove the static electricity from your body. Now that's kind of crazy, even though I've seen tutorials on YouTube and nobody ever did that. Before I get into the installation guys, I want to let you know you can purchase this Samsung and other solid state drives for the PS5 on Amazon and competing websites as eBay. This 2 terabyte solid state cost me I believe $160, and you can also pick up the 1 terabyte for $116. So $116 for the same solid state drive, but a 1 terabyte, and the 2 terabyte will cost you somewhere around $160 I believe. And any solid state drive, from my understanding and from what I've seen, actually will work. It doesn't have to necessarily be a Samsung. You can get a Corsair, any solid state drive that fits the PS5 requirements of the M.2 SSD will work, and they're all pretty much fast and will run at similar speeds, where the only difference in speed being by a few seconds, maybe 3 to 4 seconds, if that. Now let's get on into the PS5 installation. Okay, let's unbox this bad boy. I just love breaking seals on new products. That was the easiest seal I ever broke. Wow, look how tiny this thing is. This is actually my first time ever seeing one of these SSDs up close. Wow. This thing is actually kind of beautiful. It's like a T2 chip. Insert chip into Skynet. Wow, that's cool. Excuse me guys, I'm kind of fascinated by this solid state drive. I've never seen one up close. I've never held one in my hand. I've only seen videos on YouTube, and I guess it's already in the heatsink. This is the heatsink right here. Cool. Wow. And packaging is empty. All right, so that's the unboxing. Oh, here's a solid state drive book. Well, alright guys, we're gonna get into this PS5 installation. Alright guys, so this is what you gotta do. See the PlayStation logo? Have it sitting up like this. You're gonna have the power button facing away from you. So watch what I do slowly. You just flip it over. put your left hand right here, put your right hand at this angle. You're gonna lift. See how I'm lifting? You're gonna have to lift really hard on the right, on the bottom right. When you're lifting, actually as you're lifting with your bottom right hand, you wanna grab right here at top left, pick up really hard, and as you're picking up with your bottom right hand, you slide it. It'll come off just like that. And there you go. I'm just adjusting my camera here. Sorry about that. Here's your hard drive. This is the heat sink. Wow, I think I should clean my PlayStation out before I put it back together. Ha ha ha. So you're gonna need like a Phillips screwdriver. And I must admit, I'm not really prepared to do this video, tool wise at least, but we'll see what happens. Yep, seems like that fits. You're gonna need a Phillips. Let me see if I can zoom in for you guys. You're gonna need a Phillips screwdriver for that. Give me a second, guys. I want to get a better angle. Okay. Okay, we're all set and good to go. Okay. Remember guys, lefty loosey, righty tighty. There it is. Wow, I just realized something. Actually, okay, so we're in, guys. We're in. Now, as you can see right here, let me pick the PlayStation up. As you can see right here, you have to remove this screw. And this, whatever your hard drive size is, for in here, you're gonna put the screw in one of these slots, the 80, 60, 42, and 30 slots. But anyway, you're gonna take a separate screwdriver and this little screw that I showed you about earlier. You're gonna unscrew this from about the 110 slot. You know what the crazy thing is though, guys? I actually thought that there would have been a hard drive, another SSD in here, but I don't see anything, so there must be another SSD somewhere underneath this housing. But that's kind of cool, so that way I don't have to transfer anything, I guess, but we'll see. And here is the Samsung SSD 2 terabyte. And what you want to do is that slot right there, line it up. Kind of tilt it back. And what you're gonna do, you're gonna tilt it back. Oh. Boom, there it is. Whoa. So, okay. That screw we took out before. Now you're gonna put it in this slot right here. Oh my, guys, I do have to admit, I'm actually pretty excited about doing this whole process. Just upgraded my PSP memory. As exciting as is, and actually I just realized how simple it is. Okay, it's in. I don't want to do it too tight. I don't want to strip the screw for when I have to go back in there. Actually, I would have loved to stick a 4 terabyte in there, but I don't feel like paying $609 for it. And if you guys want to upgrade your PS5, I suggest you go ahead and do so very quickly, because they just take advantage of the sales that they have going on now. They won't last forever. Put the heat sink back on top. Okay, we're back again. I actually wanted to take a dry cloth and kind of dust it out, but come to think of it, guys, it's clean. It's not messed up. It's not dusty. I guess this is the tricky part. Ah, yes. When you hear that snap, that means it's in. In like Flynn. Okay, time to turn this PlayStation 5 on and see if it works. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's see if I fuck my PlayStation 5 up. Guess I didn't. To use your M.2 SSD, you need to format it. So, okay, so it's looking good. It's formatting. What? Read speed 6,480 megabytes per second. On the box it said 7,000. If you experience problems while playing a game installed in M.2 SSD storage, try installing it in console storage. Your M.2 SSD has been formatted. To change where your games are installed, go to settings, storage, installation location. So settings, storage, and installation location. know all my stuff is still there. Wow, this thing takes, oh my gosh. So basically after the installation, the free space is, hold on, I'm just going, oh, you know what? I'm looking at the wrong thing. Okay, there it is. There it is. For a minute there, I thought the console storage was the SSD storage, but evidently I was wrong. Okay, so there it is, guys. 2 terabytes, size 2.01 terabytes. I don't know what that is. That thing is exactly 2 terabytes. I'm so used to other HD drives. If it's a 2 terabyte, it's usually like 1 terabyte and like 800 or 900 gigs. It's not necessarily two terabytes, but on the SSD, you get a straight up 2 terabyte. That's awesome. Okay, installation location. Set the default installation location for games and apps. M.2. So that's how you do it, guys. Let's run it back. You go to settings, storage, installation location. Should I offload everything to the PS4 games and that? Oh, that's right. So if you want PS5 games to be stored on your brand new solid state drive, you click on the M.2 SSD storage, and there are your options. Currently, my PS5 games and apps are set to download to the M.2 SSD storage. PS4 games and apps. Okay, I don't even know. I guess, I don't know. I can go ahead and just drop it on there as well. So I got everything locked to the M.2 SSD storage I just installed. That's actually kind of dope. Now let's see what games, storage. Let's see what games I currently have on the console. Actually, I don't have any games loaded onto the hard drive right now, so I can't really determine the speed. Actually, no, I'm gonna go for graphics mode for right now. Well, the solid state loads up pretty fast, guys. What can I say? I'm not even gonna do the time. You saw how quick that was. Well, anyway, guys, that was the installation of how to install a solid state drive into your PS5. It was quick, easy, and simple, and I really hope my installation tutorial helps you guys out there. Red Crimson 102, like and subscribe, and see you next video.